How's it going, guys? So today's video I'm going to be answering some questions. Hopefully you can hear me okay, it's quite windy. I was tagged recently by Joss. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, buddy. And I'll stick a link down to his channel in the description below. Nice guy, he's got some great videos. So yeah, today it's another beautiful day. We've been lucky lately. The last 2 or 3 weeks we've had some really nice weather. So I thought I'd come out today, find somewhere to sit, and I'd answer these questions for you. So stick around and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Alright guys, so I thought I'd answer a question while I'm walking around. And the first question was, what was my most memorable camp? I think that would have to be, well, when I kind of first got into it, was looking into bushcraft and stuff. I joined a Facebook group, a Devon and Cornwall group. So I didn't really know anyone in the area, and I chatted to them for a while, and they said, yeah, just come down, everyone's real friendly, have a good time. So I went down there for 8 days. First few days I stayed in a hammock. I'd never hammock camped before, so that was a good experience. But then, because I didn't have the right tarp, I think on the 4th day it started raining and the hammock got wet. So then I switched over to a tent, and it pretty much rained from then on, but it was just a great experience and all, because got to meet a load of new people, and you know, tried out the hammock, done some spoon carving. It was, yeah, it's just an awesome experience. So I guess that was my, you know, my most memorable camp. And that was probably, I don't know, about 3 years ago now. Maybe longer, but yeah, it was awesome. So that was question number 1. So question 2 was, do I prefer social camping or solo camping? And to be honest with you, I haven't ever camped out on my own before, so at the moment I'd have to say social camping, because I do like having someone to, you know, talk to, and you know, just have a couple of beers and just chat about anything. It's quite nice. Although I do like being out in nature on my own as well, so I probably would enjoy solo. I've just got to take that plunge and do my first solo adventure. But yeah, for now I'd have to say I'd probably prefer it with someone else, just because it's nice to have a bit of company. So that's my answer for that question. Okay, the third question was, what is my favourite knife? And this one here is my favourite knife. It's my Heli Utvar. I do have a few knives, but yeah, this is probably my favourite one. Stainless steel blade. I think they're curly birch handles. Can't remember what the liners are, but it's a nice knife. I've had it for, I don't know, a few months now. I haven't even sharpened it yet. It came razor sharp straight from the box. But yeah, it's just a good all-round knife really. So quite happy with that. I do have a few other knives. Probably one of my other favourites is just like a simple Mora knife. You know, they're quite capable knives. You know, as long as you use them for their intended purpose and don't abuse them. But yeah, that's definitely my favourite. Heliuvar. So the next question is, what stove do I prefer to use? And that would be my little Bushbox titanium. I love this thing, mainly because it's so light, packs down so small. You know, I can use it with sticks, can use it with Esbit fuel blocks, with my alcohol stove. So it's got a lot of different, you know, fuels I can use with it, which makes it very convenient. And yeah, like I said, packs down real small, fits into this tiny little bag, weighs hardly anything at all, so it's perfect, keeping the old pack weight down. So yeah, that's my favourite stove. So another question on there was, do I carry a bug out bag? And no, I don't actually. I lived in America for 8 years, just a little while back. I've only been back in England about 3 years, I think. But yeah, while I was in America, I did actually have one. I made one up. Never used it, just kind of sat there. But I haven't done one over here. I kind of moved on from that kind of thing, really. But I think like an emergency bag's always a good thing to have, you know, like something you keep in your car and that, just in case you break down or you get stuck out somewhere. I think that's a good idea. So, you know, I might make up a little bag. I don't know if I'd call it a bug out bag as such. I suppose you could. It just seems more like a prepper kind of thing. But yeah, at the moment I don't have one, so that was the answer to that one. So the next question was, what is my favourite piece of kit? And I was sitting thinking about that for ages, because I've got loads of kit that I really like. You know, my knife is one of my favourites, but I think I really like my axe I have. I have a Holterth's classic hunting axe, 19-inch handle. I didn't bring it with me because I'm at a public beach and I need to be a bit discreet, so plus it doesn't fit in my little pack I've got. But yeah, I think that might be my favourite piece of kit, my axe. So yeah, I'll say the axe. So next question was, where did I first learn bushcraft? And to be honest with you, I wouldn't say I'm a bushcrafter. You know, it's a very broad term, encompasses a lot of stuff. I have done some spoon carving and, you know, done some feather sticks, things like that, but as far as the broader range of things go, I haven't really done any of it, so yeah, I couldn't really say I'm a bushcrafter, but I've looked into that kind of thing and watched the videos on it for, you know, quite a few years now. But yeah, I wouldn't personally say that I am a bushcrafter, but I've been interested in it for a long time. So the final question was, what's my favourite firelighting method? And to be honest with you, it's probably just using a lighter. You know, I've tried a few times with my ferro rod, but because I don't prep properly, I was unsuccessful. But I would like to try that more in the future, because it'd be nice just to learn some other firelighting skills that you can use when you're out in the wild. So yeah, just a lighter, unfortunately. But anyway, that was all the questions, so I want to say thanks Josh for the tag, I appreciate that. And like I said, I'll put a link to his channel down below. I don't think I'll tag any people because, to be honest, I don't really know many bushcraft and people in the YouTube community. I usually just follow most of the popular channels, and I'm sure they won't have time for me tagging them. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again for the tag, and I'll catch you on the next video, so take care and I'll see you soon.